Can you see her? No? Oh, okay. I'll make sure I wasn't tripping.
Uh-oh. I think they finna. Is they finna end my life? Now you see me. Okay, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I just went to his live and seen that. Cause I was like, damn, why am I still first when I'm right here?
Why she just take the computer from him because his friends was yelling on his phone?
Who?
Who just took the computer from Carter because she talking about he was too loud. His friends was on his phone yelling. They playing the game. Talking about
He
give me
should.
the computer. I said, okay, we don't do shit for her then. Because why would you take a this is they fucking Thanksgiving break. Like really.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Um,
It's Thanksgiving break. And she's sleeping. I don't know what she expect. Okay, Zanya. Carter downstairs.
yeah, I don't know what happened. It just kicked me out. So when I seen Valentino come on here, I'm like, hey, I'm talking to him. And I went on my other phone to go to his live to see what happened. And it still see me on there. Yeah, it's tweaking. That's why when the mic popped up, I thought like, oh shit, it's finna kick me out. Are you going live though? Okay. I might get off soon though. Cause I just came on here because I was bored. And I know people wanted to see me and stuff. They was asking me, was I going live? People just want to see me live and shit. Stream it out. I really don't feel like it today. I told you I didn't even feel like going live. The only reason why I went live because my friend was like, "Get on live. I want to gift you." Yeah. I don't know. I did all my live on in people boxes today. In people box. I did my networking. I got me some more faves today. People surprised me today with some gifts. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. If you go to live, you listening to music. Okay. You sleeping on live tonight? I don't know, then. I was trying to hide. If you don't want me to come over, that's cool. I'll stay over here. Thank you. It's this one. It's that one. I got that off of Amazon. They had 2 light bulbs for $12.99. But I also got a ring light too. That was one of my first gifts from Tag, from one of my first supporters. This how I look without my closet like this. You like it? Thank you. Yeah, I think about putting the other one in my closet. Cause I could do color. I can do different colors, but it also go with my music too. So while my music like playing, it go off that beat. But I don't like it because it goes to like all colors instead of like the colors I want to pick. Like, what about if I just want like a blue and purple night? You know? I get what I. I hope everybody had a great day though. It was great. I'm glad. The workout was good. I started looking for workouts. I'm gonna do. I started doing 8 blaze, a joint. You're about to blaze a joint. Yeah. I'm finna I think I'm gonna roll up. I think I might roll up one because I did smoke that other one down. I can't wait till my damn brother come and give me some more weed. I ain't buy weed in 2 months now, y'all. Cause I got a brother that he be bringing his shit to sample. Or I got people that'll pay me to drive to the dispensary because my life I get what I and stuff, and then I get something there. Yeah. When I say I'm loved, I'm loved. And like when people try to talk down on me and go on people, I'm surprised you ain't get that. You finna get an inbox. He might be in this bitch now spying. When people try to make it seem like I'm a bad person, that's only because you can't have me around your circle anymore. But I'm a great woman. I got my man. So my ex, like my first boyfriend, hit me up today. Now he was my first boyfriend when I was 16. I wasn't doing anything then. He cheated on me because I wasn't having sex. Okay, cool. I was pissed, because I had told him, like, if you didn't want to be with me, you could have just said that. So later on, I could say about right after my divorce, like early 30s, right after my divorce, I tried it with him. Like, I tried to have a relationship with him. But once again, he was still talking to other females. So I left it alone. So I can say about a year later, after I finalized my divorce, I was like, fuck it. I don't want a relationship right now. But I do want somebody I can bounce on. So I called him up. I'm like, hey, I know, when you work out as a relationship, let's try the friends with benefits. He was like, yeah, we could do that only if I'm around you. Man, that shit ain't last a month. That motherfucker started acting crazy. And I'm like, nah. I told him we can't do it no more. Now he got his shit together. He got custody of his kids. And I've been seeing him on Facebook. He on Facebook and shit. I still talk to him. Sometimes he asks me how I'm doing. I ask him how he doing. Even though we ain't together, we still grew up together. Like, I've been knowing this motherfucker since I was like 10 years old. So he hit me up today, was like, yeah, I want to take you out. And I was like, for what? I ain't want to be mean, but I'm straight. I'm 40 now, so I'm straight to the fucking point. Like, for what? Like, what's the catch? He was like, oh, I miss you. And I was like, we can go out as friends. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that, but ain't nothing else happening. He's like, no, I don't want to start off like that. I want us to go out as friends again. I want us to get to know each other. We haven't seen each other for years. So I want us to get to know each other, but maybe in the future down the line, we can maybe have more. And I'm like, if that's your A game and that's what you're trying to do, it's not going to work. I don't want to be with you again. I don't want to try anything. I'd rather just be friends. And he was like, well, I don't know if I can do that or be around you. So I told him, like, well, you could take me as a friend or don't take me all at all. So he was like, I don't know. I have to think about it because I want us to be together. Am I mean for saying it like that? Am I mean like to go like get straight to the point? Because it's not like he trying to rush into being in a relationship right now. But I don't want to start being friends and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, like I want us to be friends. But he that type that nigga in love me. He still don't love me to that point. He told everybody he regret. Everybody in the motherfucking neighborhood know. Like in our neighborhood, we know. Last time when he invited me for the 4th, yeah, straight, no chaser. Yeah, straight, no chaser. Okay. And then his mama came up to me and was like, "I heard y'all getting married. What the fuck you mean getting married? You the one that got away." And I told him you was the one that got away. Because I used to take her to the grocery store, even when I left him alone after her friends with benefits. And she called me, and I had, when I had my truck, I used to take her to the store, to the bank, and everything. Never asked her for gas money or anything. So she always felt like I was the one that got away. And then, like, the boys, I'm a tomboy. Like, I was the tomboy. So I used to be rough with their ass, wrestling and everything. So I clicked that we had was like, so you and Rod getting back together and shit. I'm like, no, why everybody keep saying that? This motherfucker was baby. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I had to let him know, like, stop telling people that shit. Like, I got people in our inbox, like in our neighborhood, we got a group chat. I got people in my motherfucking box, like talking about we gonna get back together. No, nigga. That's why I get. That's why I can't. That's why when motherfuckers be like I got a better baby daddy, the youngest one. But my other two baby daddies, they still want to be with me. The one when he found out, like the relationship I told you about a year and a half ago, when he found out I broke up, that motherfucker was like, bought a ring and told me, like, all I got to do is say we can be together and we get married. No, you can't tell me I'm no bad person, but I got motherfucker for 20 years, 30 years, knowing me 30 years, still trying to get back with me. No, you just that bad person, you bitter. And Georgia, peace. They can't get enough. And I ain't even from Georgia. That's the part. Like, that's the part. I'm not even from Georgia. I'm just peachy. For real. Man, I don't understand. I guess. I just felt kind of bad because he getting his shit together. He is school now. He doing what he loves. He's great at it. It's just I don't want to spin the block no more. I don't want to spin the block. There's about 5 motherfuckers right now. If I call and tell them like, hey, come, they running. Well, they driving, because all of them got cars. They driving. I just don't want, I want something new. I want somebody new. Like, I don't need anybody, but I want somebody new if I ever decide to be in a relationship again. And the stalker nigga that I was messing with, he already knew I didn't want to be in a relationship with him, but he still said, that's why I want to do friends with benefits. That's going to be hard to do. That's my main issue. Like, I'm struggling right now. I'm frustrated like a motherfucker. I think I could punch a hole in the wall if I want to. How frustrated I am. But I just don't want. I'd rather be by myself. I'm just going to say that. I'd rather be by myself. That's all I could say. I'd rather be by that self until that king, because I'm too old for a Prince Charming, that king come to me and become my best friend first. My best friend. I'm just keeping it real. I want a best friend as my man. Is that wrong? Like, I don't know. Maybe because I was always that type. I always jumped into, yeah. Like I always jumped into, but it's like soon as I meet somebody, it's like we instantly like jump in a relationship. No. Okay, let's try it, and then it's a disappointment. It's a disappointment. Yeah. Yeah. That's why on here it's like I have people in my inbox send me my number and stuff, but I don't even want to give people my number because I don't want them to think like, oh, she gave me her numbers, so we're gonna be in a relationship. I don't want that. Like Mr. Bully, the one I just did the verse with, I met him before. When I went to Ohio, I met him before. We was cool as fuck. That's why he wanted me to come back, because the experience when I came, I had fun, but it was with people that I think they did it. I'm not going to even say that no more. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say I had fun, but I could have had more fun with other people. But because of the person I came with, I was being respectful to that person because you did buy my ticket. Make sure I had board. Make sure I had food. Even though I paid back, I want to make sure, hey, You know, let me put something in this shit. Like, I'm not a damn fucking hoe. You ain't my trick and shit. But this time when I come, I just want to have fun. I want to relax. Like when I go to Texas, I have somebody I can stay with. She told me she in Texas. She in Houston. I have somebody I can stay with. But I'd rather get my own space too. Like when I first go to Houston, I'm going to her house first and I'm gonna stay I might stay 2 nights with her. I'm gonna stay 4 to 5 days in Houston. I'm trying to stay like the weekday for my birthday. Because my birthday is on spring break, so I don't have to worry about the kids. The kids gonna be gone. But they father, I already talked to them about it. But after that, I want my own space. I want my own hotel room. Or an Airbnb. I might want to cook and I want to save money. I don't want to just go out to eat all the time, you know? So that's just me. Maybe because I've always been independent and I always, even though I'm the middle child, I always was the one that everybody ran to when they needed something. So now when I go places, I want to be like, well, I don't want to be a burden to people. Even though they tell me, like, come on to my city and stuff, I still want to have my own independence, I guess, if y'all understand what I'm talking about. Yeah. Man, one dude, yeah, man, he stopped talking to me because he was like he wanted me to come see him. Because if you come to Chicago, you get in a hotel. I got kids. Yes, I love my peace. I love it. Come show you my city. Yeah, that nigga. George Jefferson is a piece of work on this. He's George Jefferson attack. That's what I call him now. Because I'm not going to say his name for any clout. Like he do me. This nigga made pages. He made his own page and go on to talk about me. That's why a lot of people come to me and be like, damn, you don't seem like that person he's saying. Because I'm not. The nigga bitter because he can't have my peaches no more. You better go ahead what I taught you in the bedroom and go give it to somebody else. Yeah, that's tag. But I didn't meet him on tag. I met him at my old store I was working at. Why he trying to tell people he met me on tag and he put me on tag? I didn't even get on tag stream until after I stopped talking to him. That's the wild part. I didn't even meet you on tag, but you stalking me on tag. But I'm a bum and all this stuff. But I got a 5-bedroom, 2-bath. I used to get assisting, but I'm making too much. That's why I said I was looking for more clients and stuff. Shoot, I do home care, I do security, I do hair. Baby, I'm a hustler. You call me broke because one job left, like I can't get another one. Like I did. I'm a hustler. My granddaddy is a straight Jamaican. We have plenty trades. Yes, I'm born and raised in Chicago from both sides too. That's another trade. I'm a hustler, baby. Okay, you ain't gonna never have a piece like this anymore. What's up, Gas Plug MG? How are you? You better speak or you getting out. I'm not gonna just keep coming in my live and not speaking. Let me know when you get on, live so I can go over there. I'm gonna stay on live for a little bit. I'm gonna stay online, but I'm not sleeping on live right now. Okay. I'm in my friend line now. I'm trying to run his hearts up. He always running mine up. But no. Thank you. Thank you for spending the day with me. Thank you for having me in your box that long. Because if you're not going to have a conversation with me, I really will not talk in people's box. I'll just sit there and chill. Even in my box, I don't really get mad at people. What's hustler? Oh, yeah, that used to be my shit. When I used to hustle, it's a lot of shit. Statutory, what's that they say? The period is over with, so they can't get me now. Statutory, I don't know, but they can't get me now, so I can talk now about what the fuck I did. I looked it up and everything. But my ass used to hustle illegally and legal, so that's what I'm saying. People, you don't know. Like, I might not have a legit job that I can file taxes, but I bet you I'm making some money. And I don't have to sell my piece to do it. Definitely don't have to sell my piece to do it. But if Peach ever sell this motherfucker, oh, baby, the things I know. I even had a lady, she wanted me to be a what is that, a dominatrix or something like that. She was one, and she like, you'll be great for that, because I'm a freak. I like whips. I got handcuffs. I got whips that's just catching fucking dust. I got butt plugs I don't even use. I got tails, butt plug tails. All my lingerie is too big for me now, so I threw it away. Because I used to be almost 300 pounds, y'all. Yeah, I used to be 300 pounds. I got ropes. I got a lot of shit. Only thing I don't have now is vibrators. And the reason why I don't, because I ran them bitches out. Everyone. The plug-in ones that you charge, they gone. They don't even charge anymore. BBW. I'm right in the middle. Like I'm in between, because right now I gained 10 pounds in the last month. I was 180. I'm 190 now. I'm 190. But I'm 5'8" too, so that kind of even everything out. But I still got to push. I had kids. I'm not going to get no surgery. You're not cutting no type of piece of meat off me. I already know how that shit feel. I got grazed before by a bullet. Yes, baby. Go ahead. It should be under, yeah, like over there. Right. I've been shot at. A bullet grazed me. I had a piece of meat. Still got the scar. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the people I used to hang around with, because I couldn't join the gang. You know, I'm from Chicago, so you know it's gang everywhere. I couldn't join the gang. When I talked about gangs, my cousins, most of my cousins are male. I don't have any brothers. So they beat the living shit out. He beat the living shit out of me. He beat the living shit out of me. So I couldn't be in the gang, but I used to hang around. I affiliate Sorry, I got a slur. I have a speech problem. Sorry, but I hang around with a lot of gangs, right? And this time I was around the Vice Lords, and we was sitting on the park bench, the bus stop bench, and we was just sitting there chilling. And then I was dumb. I was drinking, but I still always watch my surroundings. And I'm like, y'all, this is the second time this car just drove past. The first time it drove past, it just drove past like regular. The second time it drove past, it went around to like, it's like a dead end by my house. So it went around to like the dead end, and then it turned and made a left where we was at. But this time it was like, it slowed down when they made that left turn. So I'm looking at the car and I'm drinking. And I'm fucked up, I'm smoking. But I'm looking at the car and I see this motherfucker do a quick ass U-turn. Like, my house is like right by the alley where it was at. And then it's like a half a block. And then the street is a dead end. Like, our house is a dead end. So it did a U-turn and I'm like, oh, fuck. Y'all knew how to run. I start going. I was up. Thank God for basketball, football, soccer, volleyball, all the sports I played. Cause track, jumped over that motherfucker because I was sitting on the back part of the bench. So I jumped over that bitch and started running towards where the dead end was at. But when you get to the dead end, hey Barbie, hey Chocolate, how you doing? So where it was at the dead end, it was following them motherfuckers, but they started shooting. So I'm like this, like trying to, like a bullet, like my hand could stop the bullet from going through it. How you doing, Chocolate? Like that, like a bullet, like my hand, I'm doing this, but I'm ducking, but I'm running at the same time. Man, I'll cut through the alley, but when I felt something hot right before I cut through the alley, something just told me go that way. Don't follow me. Like, y'all supposed to be splitting the fuck up. We in the hood. Went through the alley, and the way the alley was, you go through the alley, and when you go around, my house is right there. So I jumped on my porch and just laid low. Cause it's like I have a porch to go to my house, and then it's another like little dip in porch. You could go in the basement. So I'm in that bitch and I'm laying low, like, cause the motherfuckers went around, went back to that dead end, went through the alley I went in, and went around my house, and they like, we don't see him no more. So they went back around over there again. They was like, go back around one more time. So they went back around again. I was in that bitch for like 30 minutes. In pain. That shit burns. Like, it was a chunk of my motherfucking leg gone. I was like, oh my God. Man. The fucked up part was I wasn't even scared because of that. I was scared because I had to tell my mom. I snuck out. I supposed to been on, when my mom leave for work, she works nights. My ass supposed to been on that porch. I couldn't step off my porch. But I snuck out and went down the street to the corner I usually just go to the corner and sit on the bench. And then that's when motherfuckers start coming over. I had to tell my mama. I waited until she got off work. I ain't gonna call her job. I came home. My mom was a nurse. So, we had iodine, we had gauze, bandages, all that shit. My mama kept that shit. My mama didn't have holy oil. She was a godly woman. She'll curse you out, but she still was a godly woman. So I patched myself up, put the iodine on there, but when I woke up, I was in so much fucking pain. The pain pills wear off. So I was in so much pain. When my mama got in that house, I told her, I was like, Mom, I ain't lie. Because if I told her I was on the porch and they were shooting, we ain't got one bullet hole. And we had like a steel door. We ain't had one bullet hole. My mama used to hang around games too. She used to get paid to beat up females for the guys, so she knows shit. I told her, like, I went down the street, told her what happened. She cursed my ass out the whole ride there. I went to go get patched up. I was on punishment for about 6 months. I could not leave my porch for 6 months. So you know what I did? I got a job. Fuck that. As soon as I heal, I got me a job so I can get the fuck off that porch and out that house for them 6 months. But I kept my job. Good morning. It surely is morning. Good morning. How are you? 6'6". I still like calling you 6'9". 6'6" is my daddy height. So are you 6'6" or you 6'9"? Cause you tall. I see you. You tall. Like, God damn it. Tallest person in my family is like 6'8". That was my uncle, but he got killed. They shot him up. A month late. Yeah. My kids don't have school for a whole week. I fell asleep. I fell asleep in my friend live. And when I woke up, I couldn't go back to sleep. I tried to do a live on here, but I got banned. I got banned for an hour, so I don't know. I froze up. Oh my head. Where did I left off? I got banned. Hey, I love thick women. This my new page. Fade me. Oh, you already fade me. Yeah, so I got banned. It was only an hour. So I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to go back to sleep. And I couldn't go back to sleep. By then, my child came in and laid down, cuddled with me. I put her back to sleep. And then I was just like, fuck it. So about the time my buddy got on live, I just got in his shit and just been in people box. Did my work. Because I got this little part-time job I work at home, do emails and stuff like that. I told y'all I'm a hustler. I make money. So when I'm on live in his box, I'm doing my shit. And then, I don't know. I'm still up. I am not tired. I ain't even eat dinner. I ain't have a taste for anything. I ain't really, I didn't. No, I'm talking y'all ear. Anybody in here? Because I know I talked y'all ear. And I got something. Max is so cute. That's a cute ass dog. I don't know why y'all in my inbox. Only certain people can get my number.